It's a known fact that Samsung's got deep pockets. It means they're pretty aggressive when it comes to marketing or advertising. The Galaxy S5's launch event, for example, was mainly about 5 features of the S5. The ultra power saving mode, IP67 certification, heart rate monitor, a fingerprint sensor, and the camera. And the download booster too. Guess that makes it 6. And these are the features that you're probably going to be seeing in adverts, currently. But even the most ardent Samsung fan would agree that some of these are pretty gimmicky features, basically fodder for the marketing team to work with. But that doesn't mean that the Galaxy S5 is lacking in the features department. Quite to the contrary, actually. In fact, I shot a huge 3-part video detailing the software on the Galaxy S5. Some of you felt it was a little too long, and I wouldn't blame you for that because it was. So anyway, to keep everyone happy, here's my top 10 non-gimmicky Galaxy S5 software features that I found myself using. Admittedly, some of these features aren't exclusive to the Galaxy S5. Some have even been around on Galaxy devices for quite a while. But these are the features that I missed the most when I moved on to test my next phone. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 1. The one-handed mode. Once enabled, just a quick gesture shrinks the size of the display. It works anywhere. You can resize the screen, and now with the S5, there's also a bar to the side that shows you a list of your favorite apps or contacts. And in case you were wondering, this list can be customized too. Number 2. Smart notifications. Maybe you left your phone in another room, maybe you plugged it in and left it to charge. Anyway, with smart notifications turned on, pick up the phone and there's a little vibration reminding you to check your phone in case you have missed messages. The smart label here means this often gets grouped with others like Smart Stay and Smart Pause, which are, well, gimmicks, but this one sure is useful. Number 3. The simplest of all features, swipe to call or message. This is one feature that's been around forever, and I really miss it each time I move away from a Galaxy device. Whether you're in the call logs, the contacts app, or even the messages app, swipe to the right to call the contact, swipe left to message him. Simple and understated, but very useful nonetheless. Number 4. This one's a Galaxy S5 exclusive, for now at least, the toolbox. I really found the floating chatterdesk icon useful to quickly jump in and out of apps. But honestly, I don't really miss it on other phones because there are a ton of third-party apps that do provide similar functionality. Anyway, props to Samsung for this. Number 5. Increased screen sensitivity. No, I don't use gloves. For the weather here in Chennai, I'd be crazy to. But checking the increased screen sensitivity box not only lets you use the phone with gloves, but also a pencil, or better yet, the tip of your earphones. Earphones, that I always have on me. Pencils, not so much. Well, this is a very nifty feature, especially if you're going to be browsing a lot. Number 6. Quick toggles and the brightness slider. I'm going to go off topic for a bit here. This is one of the main reasons why I did not use the HTC One M7 as my daily driver last year. I loved the M7. I used to pop my SIM card in it, and within a week of having to jump in to the settings menu to toggle Wi-Fi on mobile data on, or delve further inside into the sub-menus to access brightness, I'd end up losing patience. It's just a pet peeve that would just drive me absolutely crazy. And that kind of makes me appreciate the quick toggles and the brightness slider on the Galaxy S5, the level of customization that Samsung's provided here, a lot more. Number 7. Private mode. Another very understated Galaxy S5 exclusive feature. Set a passcode, pattern or a fingerprint. Turn on private mode. Now move music, video, pictures or messages onto the private mode and exit it. Now these cannot be accessed. They even remain hidden to the file manager. Number 8. The blocking mode. If you're coming from iOS, you'll be pretty familiar with this. It's similar to the Do Not Disturb mode. You can set a time where you don't want to be disturbed by calls and or notifications, and the S5 makes sure you're not bothered at these times. It's also worth noting that you can set a whitelist of contacts that you'd still like to receive calls and messages from. Pretty useful in my honest opinion. Number 9. Screenshot. Again, this is not exclusive to the Galaxy S5. It's been around for a while. Taking a screenshot on the Galaxy S5 is very easy. You can either press home and power at the same time or swipe your palm over the screen and boom, screenshot's done. By the way, does anyone remember Samsung teasing screen recording with the Galaxy Note 2? Later they said it would be added as part of a future update. Whatever happened to that? Anyway, moving on. The last one on my list, they barely even mentioned this when the Note 3 launched, and they didn't even so much as mention it at the S5 launch, the micro USB 3.0 port. When you need to transfer a lot of stuff over to the phone or a bunch of 4K clips that you shot with the S5 onto your PC, connect it to the PC via a micro USB 3.0 cable, and turn on the micro USB 3.0 mode from the notification bar. And there's a considerable improvement in the transfer speeds as long as you have connected it to a USB 3.0 port. File transfers a lot faster. So these are the 10 features of the Galaxy S5 that I found the most useful. These in my honest opinion are more useful than Gimmicky. It's too bad that most of these aren't even marketed, and I'm pretty sure even if you do own a Galaxy S5, there's at least one feature on this list that you probably weren't aware of before watching this video. So anyway, if you aren't sure on how to set up something that you saw here or just want to know all about the software, tips and tricks and everything else, you can check out my series of videos about the Galaxy S5 software. The link should be annotated to the side, or you could find it right below the like button in the description. So, did I miss a favorite feature of yours? If yes, what is it? Let me know in the comments below. So I guess that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you found it useful. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. 2 if you can, and for more videos like these, make sure you stay subscribed. And if it's not too much to ask, please do share this video. Each share helps a lot in terms of YouTube suggesting this video to others and gaining more exposure, so please do share it if you can. So once again, thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, this is Ash here from C4E Tech signing off. You guys have a great day. Bye bye now.